Nothing of yours is a small thing. The first cup, the laugh that walks in without knocking, the afternoon that doesn't run. These 7 songs come to give you back the eyes to see it. Stay. It's yours. The blanket still holds the warmth I left. Thin light slips in between the blinds. The floor tiles are cold and I don't mind. I cross the house on bare feet. Nobody's knocking on my door today. The water takes its time to run warm. I wash my face with whatever comes. My grandmother's cup is high on the shelf, and today I take it down for myself. Outside a bird is trying out the day. No train to catch, no list to get through. The kitchen clock ticks on without me. I move slow, not watching the clock. The day starts where I stand. It smells like warm bread and soap. The sun finds me in the kitchen. I move slow, not watching the clock. I used to run out the door with my hair a mess, half a coffee spilling in my hand. I got everywhere and nowhere at all, and I never stopped at the gate to look at the lemon tree I planted 2 summers back. I settle on the back step with my cup. The morning moves slow across the yard. An ant walks the whole rim of my coffee. I watch it make it to the other side. And nothing today is more urgent than that. I move slow, not watching the clock. The day starts where I stand. I move slow, not watching the clock. The day starts where I stand. Humpe to king de washte, hinghang na king washte. Wopida, wopida. Humpe to king de mitawa, wubiush king mitawa. My neighbor sweeps and waves me a good day. The bread comes in a cloth bag. Somebody waters and it runs on the concrete. The house wakes up like a gentle animal, and I listen from inside without moving. If the rush comes back tomorrow with the phone, if the world puts its hand on my back again, I'll keep this hour like a key in my pocket. The slow house, the warm cup, the sun climbing up the courtyard wall. I didn't ask for a different life this morning. I asked for this one to last a little longer, for the coffee to stay hot down to the last sip, for nobody to call me yet, for the day to start when I said so. I get up on my feet when I feel like it. I tie my sandals sitting on the step. The door swings open and the yard is whole. The lemon tree green, the morning clear. And I walk into the day like I'm early. I move slow. I move slow. The Sunday tablecloth has a burn in it from a candle that fell here years ago. Nobody swapped it for a prettier one. We iron it the same, we lay it the same, and the table is dressed for everybody. The big pot comes out twice a year. It takes both hands to lift it down. The bottom's gone dark from slow fire, and the broth tastes like Sunday from early on, though I couldn't tell you why. Nobody wrote the recipe down. It lives in the hands, not on paper. You watch it once and you know. The Sunday tablecloth, the wooden spoon worn on one side, the chipped plate nobody throws out. You can't buy this anywhere. This gets handed down, setting the table. My grandmother salted without measuring a thing, tasted it off her little finger and shook her head. Kept the hard bread back for the next day and made the best supper of the week from it. She never once called that a lesson. I set the plates the way she used to, knife on the right, napkin folded over the wobbly chair pushed against the wall, and my brother's glass in the same spot, whether he's late tonight or doesn't come. Tipikinde washte, woyutekinde washte, miniking ajuyabiki, tiwahe mitawakinde, tipikinde washte. The same one, sit down and a chair is always short. Somebody drags one in from the back room, laughing. The cloth doesn't reach the end of the table, and the ones down at the far end get bare wood, and nobody has ever complained about that. When the house goes quiet and the pot stays on the shelf, when there aren't so many of us for so much table, the cloth will still be there in the same drawer, with its candle burned out in the corner, waiting for the Sunday that's coming. My mother says you set the table for whoever shows up. That's why there's always one plate more, in case the neighbor comes, in case someone comes home, in case somebody knocks pictures on the wall. I'll take the cloth with the burn in it, the spoon worn down on the same side, and the habit of setting one plate more. You hear the laugh before the door. From the corner I already know who's here. Somebody calls me from the gate and pushes it, walks in with the bread under one arm, and the dog gets up before I do. Nobody asked me how I've been. They put a hand on my shoulder and that's it. They take the dish towel out of my hands. They sit me down in the chair that doesn't wobble and carry on with the same old conversation. Nothing here needs explaining. You don't have to be fine to come in. The door opens with a shoulder. They don't knock, they just come in. Same joke as 20 years ago. Somebody spills a glass, nobody minds. These walls know that laugh. I know every voice by heart. My aunt tells a story about the trip again. We know the whole thing and we listen anyway. My cousin does the sound of the bus, and even the one who wasn't there laughs along. Some stories get better the more they're told. Outside it got dark without warning. Nobody checks a phone, nobody stands up. The plastic chairs creak out in the yard. Somebody rests a hand on somebody's back, and the talking drops down low. Mitakora king hena washite iapi iapi wiushkimpi wiushkimpi. Mitakora king hena washite oiokipi oiokipi. When I was doing badly, they showed up unannounced. One brought soup, the other brought nothing. They sat down on the edge of my bed, talking about anything but that. And that afternoon went by short. They don't need me to tell them a thing. They can hear it in how I say hello. They know when to change the subject. They know when to hush and pour more coffee. None of them will bill me for it. They leave late and stand another hour at the door, saying goodbye without going anywhere. Somebody remembers something and comes back in. The yard goes dark and the voices keep on, and I close up slow and I can't hear them. I wash the glasses with the house gone quiet. It still smells like the people who were here. I pick up a napkin with a drawing on it, put it in the drawer of things with no place, and fall asleep with that good noise inside. aviso sobre el título. La frase exacta está libre, pero el terreno del knock está muy poblado en inglés. Si prefieres alejarte, la alternativa as the door opens with a shoulder. After lunch, nobody cleared the plates. The dishes wait and nobody's in a hurry. The fan barely moves the curtain. The light is slid over to the far wall, and the whole house turned its volume down. I've got a book face down beside me, half an hour on the same page. The shade of the vine stretches out on its own. A fly keeps trying the window, and today I'm not doing anything else either. Nothing to finish, nothing due by 6. The list can wait sitting down. The afternoon went still. The air won't move the hanging clothes. Somebody's asleep with their mouth open. A radio plays low in another room. The day owes nobody a thing. As a girl they send me off to nap at night. Count the cracks upon the ceiling, waiting to be let out to run. Now I lie down with nobody telling me to, and it takes me just as long to close my eyes. My neighbor waters and it smells like wet dirt. A bird bathes in the puddle by the pot. The cat keeps moving along with the sun. Everybody here knows how to do this except me. I'm still learning. Hinila, hinila, makaking, hinila, wi, hiniae, hinila, mitawa, hinila, hinila. Hinila, 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 hinila. This hour used to make me feel guilty, like something important was getting away. I'd check my phone, hunting for an emergency, inventing chores so I wouldn't be idle. Now the afternoon does its thing and I watch. The world keeps turning without my help. The emails wait, the house holds up. Nobody fell over because I stopped, and the 6 o'clock light comes through the window, even though I've done nothing worth telling. The shadow stretches out and touches the door. The glass sweats on top of the stool. Somebody turns a light on inside. It smells like jasmine and cooling asphalt, and the afternoon starts saying goodbye slow. Tomorrow there'll be a list, a phone will run. Tomorrow I'll have to hurry, like everyone. This afternoon I'm keeping whole. I'll put it in my pocket like a warm stone, and I press it when the world starts pushing. hair as yesterday, same shirt. The cup in the sink with the coffee gone cold, and a gray day outside that isn't helping. I burned the rice looking out the window, a message unanswered since Tuesday. The laundry's been on the chair 2 days. I opened the fridge 3 times and took nothing out, and shut it again, the same as before. Nobody did anything to me, nothing serious happened. Some days just come out like this. The house is still standing, the hall light left on, the blanket on the couch are my bed waiting for me tonight. The house stands and so do I. I used to get angry at myself over this, make a list of everything left undone, and go to bed owing myself the whole day. Now I turn the list face down on the table and pour myself a glass of cold water. I sweep the hallway though it doesn't need it. I change the pillowcase, take the trash out and wave at my neighbor. 3 small things and none of them important, but the house changes its mood. Talking de shija, majaju, majaju, majaju king iaye. Tocata ampe tu ashte, ake ampe tu ashte. The rain started mid-afternoon with no warning. The yard went dark and smelled like wet ground. I stood in the doorway watching it come down, the water running off the drain pipe, and I didn't move until it stopped. You don't have to be happy the whole time. Gladness knows how to wait. Sitting down one crooked day doesn't wipe out the others, and this house puts up with my bad face, the same as when I walk in cheerful. I put the radio on low while I washed up. An old song of my father's came on. The words came out of my mouth on their own. The anger left me halfway through a plate, and I couldn't tell you when. I go to bed early with my hair still wet. Tomorrow there'll be coffee in the same kitchen. The list face down can wait, and I'll look at it when the sun comes up. Today, this is enough. Aviso, el título exacto está libre, pero la frase, the old house is still standing, aparece en la letra. I went out out without deciding when I'd be back. Fill the bottle and shut the door. The dirt road starts behind the town. The old boots are still holding up, and nobody's waiting on the other side. The hill gets long by mid-morning. I stop in the shade of any tree. A bell rings far off in another valley. A dog follows me a stretch and gets bored, and I keep climbing at my own pace. No arrival time, nobody rushing behind me. The road leads and I go along. I left my watch at home, sun in my face, short shadow, familiar stones under my feet. The town gets small down below. Watch at home, the day's still long. There's a flat stone up there, I know, warm from the whole morning. I sit down and eat my sandwich with the ants going around the bread. And the valley wide open in front of me. From here I can see the roof of my house, the line with yesterday's clothes still on it, the road I take every single day. And even the noise down there looks small. It all fits in the palm of my hand. Chankuking washte, mawani, mawani, tatteking washte, chankuking mitawa, mawani, mawani. I come down the other side, the long way past the goat pen. A man lifts his hat and doesn't speak. The air changes smell when the evening drops on my legs. Let me know that's enough. I didn't come up here looking for anything. I brought no questions and no answers, just a tired body in a good mood. Half the bread still in my bag, and the whole evening ahead of me. I get into town with dust on my ankles, have something cold standing at the counter. The man at the bar doesn't ask me a thing. The square fills up slowly with people, and I sit a while without talking to anyone. At home I leave the boots by the door, the bag with the bread that was left. I wash my face with cold water and fall asleep with the road still in my legs. Turning off the light, owing the day nothing. The porch light goes off at 9. still smells like today's cooking. The keys in the same dish as always. Tomorrow's shoes already by the door, and the whole day's still on my skin. I did nothing that shows up anywhere. Closed no deal, won nothing at all. I watered the lemon tree, answered 2 messages, laughed at the gate with my neighbor, and with that the day is already full. Tomorrow will be another and we'll see. Tonight I'm not waiting on anything better. Today gets me all the way to bed. I'm wearing this day home like the sweater I don't take off. The kitchen smell, the laughter outside, the sun that found my window. I'm wearing this day home. My mother always waited on next year, the new house, the trip, the pension, and her Sundays went by in the waiting. Today I set the table with no occasion and celebrate an ordinary Tuesday. I keep the warm stone I brought down from the hill, the napkin with my nephew's drawing on it, the folded cloth with its burn in the corner, the list face down with nothing left owing, and a photo I never got around to taking. Shante mitawa ojula, ojula, ojula. Takuoshte mitawa, ojula, ojula. Shante mitawa ojula. Somebody asks me how my day went, and I can't tell it without it sounding like little. The bread was warm, the house was quiet, a dog walked half the hill with me, and nobody was missing from the table. If tomorrow comes out crooked, I know what to do. Sweep the hallway, put the radio on low, open the door to whoever turns up, and wait for the afternoon to settle on its own. This house taught me the trade. I turn off the hall light last, I shut the door that opens with a shoulder. Tomorrow's clothes over the chair, the glass of water on the nightstand, and the lemon tree outside doing its work. Tomorrow the sun comes through the same gap, my grandmother's cup stays up on its shelf, and I'll walk out again with empty hands to fill them with things you can't buy. This day is already mine.